What's good in the hood? This is For the Thrill Podcast, episode 2, and I am Thrillz.
And I'm Maggie.
Why you laughing like?
Okay, stop and just want to see what it looks like.
So much work for y'all. I know this economic depression hurting y'all, but I got so much work for y'all.
What's good in the hood? This is For the Thrill Podcast, episode 2, and I am Thrillz.
And I'm Maggie.
I want to give a shout out to everyone that checked out the podcast last week. Salute to y'all, first podcast. We wasn't sure if he's going to keep going, but hey, this is episode 2.
I want to still give out a shout out to all the essential workers who are still putting their lives on the line for all of us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys, and I think that you guys need to hear that every day, how much you guys are appreciated.
100%. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do, I don't know if y'all heard of Will Decide, but we're going to use the Will Decide to give out a lunch for an essential worker. We know y'all get your own money, so it's not about who needs it, who doesn't. It's just to show our appreciation. So I put a post on social media on my Facebook page, Thrillz Cruise, where I was basically saying, if you're an essential worker, post your Venmo, Cash App, and your occupation. And everyone that posted is going to be on the wheel, and what's going to happen is going to be an elimination. The last person on the wheel gets the lunch. We appreciate y'all 100%.
Absolutely. I don't know any other way to show you appreciation.
Because y'all out here, y'all doing y'all thing, y'all making it happen. People that need groceries, y'all providing. People that needed them groceries delivered, shout out to the delivery drivers. Of course, shout out to the main care providers once again, because y'all in the battlefield, y'all in the war zone. And we probably do the Will Decide probably like 5 minutes in.
Yeah, that'll be a good timing. But let's start off with
how about the nursing homes? You was talking about the nursing homes.
Oh, well, yeah. I have an issue with the nursing home thing. It is an actual crisis going on. The numbers are staggering up. But I think my concern is more with the fact that the nursing home are not telling families what's going on when one of their loved ones is actually, affected by the coronavirus. And I understand policy, procedure, and, privacy of patients and stuff like that. But what I don't understand is, if it was your mother, you're working there, but if it was your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather, would you keep that a secret? Would you not call your other family members and let them know, listen, grandmama is sick, or mom is sick, or dad is sick? Would you not tell your family members?
Right, I think you should know. At the end of the day, even they're saying that if you're if you're taking care of someone in one room, the other nurse in the other room is not obligated to know. But at the end of the day, you're risking all these lives. So me personally, not saying anybody else, me personally, I think that's wrong. I think everyone working at that facility should know about that situation.
Yeah, it is, but I think it's more for the families. Families are not finding out that their relatives are sick, that their relatives have it. They have to find out another way, because they keep calling the nursing homes and people are not responding. Or they say, well, your loved one passed away a few hours ago. Like, that is not how I want to get news. I have a mother, my grandmother passed away, of course,
Right.
But I have
Rest
a mom.
in peace, Mamiana. Her birthday just came and went. Thank you. She started a trend of generations to come. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Maggie wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her.
That is true, and that's how I feel about everybody out there. People deserve to know that their loved ones who are in nursing homes that we can't care for are sick. Like, I want to know. I know you want to know.
Well, hell yeah,
if your
100%.
mom was in a nursing home, you want to know that she was there.
Especially
that
my
she
mom
got something.
Is a healthcare provider as well. I would definitely want to know if anything happened to her. I don't want to be left in the dark and get a call one day. Oh, God forbid. So at the end of the day, I definitely would want to know. I'll go crazy. I don't even want to think that.
I'm just trying to think of, what ways, what can they do to provide family members with this kind of information. I just don't know, because from what I was reading and I understand, if one patient has it in one room, the other patient doesn't know. But how does that help anybody? That doesn't help anybody, because now you see a rise in cases in the nursing homes. There's a lot of nursing homes that have been affected by this. And these older people, they can't help themselves. That's why they're in a nursing home, because they have other people caring for them, and they're trusting that whoever's taking care of them will do the right thing, because the right thing is to let their family members know that, listen, your family member's sick.
Right, they're putting the trust in their hands, and I feel like
you're violating that trust.
Exactly what I was gonna say. You're violating that trust by not telling their family members, close ones to them, because then, like, they're sitting there lonely in a nursing home, like, oh, I got this condition, this flu, COVID-19, whatever it is, and nobody's calling me, nobody's visiting me, and that's because nobody's telling their family member that, look, your grandmother, your mother, whatever, has this type of illness, and now she's stuck alone, not knowing nothing about nothing, because nobody's reaching out. Nobody's reaching out because nobody's telling them. Why? Because the nursing homes rather make the money. Is it a loophole about the money? What is it about? They don't want to cause mass hysteria. What's the reason? Like,
I don't know. You hear a lot of stuff on the news. They talk about, you know, the people working in nursing homes are not getting paid enough. So I guess, are you saying that they don't care for the people that are in there? Because again, you have to reverse the roles. And if your parents or your loved ones were in there, you will want to know. That's just, but it's just a sad situation is what I think in reference to the nursing homes. I think my other big issue is these protesting things that are going on in different states.
Oh yeah, the protesting, that's crazy. Like, so I mean, I understand that people want to get back to work, right? But sure, literally in a crowd of people protesting to get back to work in the middle of COVID-19. So you have about 100 people with y'all signs up like, get me back to work. What you think that was gonna happen?
You're gonna spread it more.
Like, you're literally marching in a infested environment and telling people you want to get back to work. You catch COVID-19 and everybody start catching COVID-19. How the hell you gonna get back to work if all y'all sick? I don't know. What you think of that? like for real?
I think that's just, you know, people are starting to worry and starting to what's the word I'm looking for? There's panic about paying their bills, about feeding their loved ones, about, you know, providing for their families. And I, don't get me wrong, I understand that concept of it, but what good am I going to do my family if I get sick and I die? So I went to work, got sick, and now I'm gone. So who's going to provide for my family now?
Right.
The government going to provide for my family? Because they started reopening everything. Like, you looking at some of these states. Florida opened their beaches. You think I'm worried about going to a damn beach right now? So that I could get sick just because I want some tan? Listen, I could go on the damn freaking porch right here and lay down and get a tan.
I'm going to keep it 100. If they do open up on May 1st, y'all could go out there, do what y'all do. I'm going to wait a month after y'all out there. If y'all good, then I'll go out there. But if that thing starts spreading like wildfire even more, I'm going to chill back. I'm going to have to take that month. Because this shit crazy. Because what happened with China?
They're getting, you know, reinfested with this virus again. But
that's a whole other topic.
That's a whole different other topic, what's going on right now over there. I just think my biggest concern right now is everybody's talking about reopening the states. And people are gathering in large amounts, protesting. People, we go, like, you see us when we go to Walmart or something, the Walmart's still packed. It's a bunch of people in there. Anywhere you go wash clothes, there's a whole bunch of people there not covering their faces, not wearing gloves, stuff like that. But I think reopening right now, just because you're saying the economy is going to fail, the economy is going to fail anyway. I mean, with what's going on right now.
I don't know, I think life is more important. Life,
think
is,
life
more
is more
important.
too.
There's a lot of people out there that don't think that. A lot of people said casualties of war, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to knocking at your front door, your mother, your brother, your father, God forbid, is dead, then I bet you your mindset would be like, oh, wait, hold up. Forget casualties of war. I don't want to think that way no more. That's my opinion on that. I also, I know we shouted out essential workers. I also want to shout out all you small businesses because this is definitely a rough time for y'all right now. All you entrepreneurs that were just working on building your empire and building your businesses. I want to give y'all a shout out. I hope things get better soon, definitely for y'all as well. I want to give out a shout out to Titi Chipa Lizette with Memoirs by Lizette. She does event planning, decorations. She's a stylist. She does dope events. I want y'all to check her out on IG, Memoirs by Lizette. I also want to shout out Mr. Cordero, who also does photography. You can find him on Facebook, George Cordero Photography. He does weddings, portraits, events. You know, I got the Thrillz films going on. I usually go to him for all photography advice. He's definitely a veteran in that field.
That's good. That's good. Let's get to this.
Let's get down to the will decide.
That's it.
All right. We're gonna go.
So we could give this one person a good meal today.
Yes. Shout out to whoever wins this contest, because at the end of the day, like I said earlier, y'all make your own money, but we would like to treat y'all to lunch, and this is the will, y'all. The will decide. You got a good zoom on that, Louie Lou. So basically what's gonna happen, I'm gonna click the wheel and it's gonna start eliminating people one by one. Last person gets the lunch. But we do appreciate all of y'all, 100%. I think we got the noise.
Sounds like a Wheel of Fortune.
Honey Money been eliminated. I'm sorry, but I still appreciate you.
Getting the cash is what I enjoy. I'm in my bag, need all of my coins.
Gustavo eliminated.
Look at the drip, I'm dripping. My woman is
If I say y'all names wrong, forgive me.
I got the sauce, Tupac and juice. I am a boss, I am my soul. Left home with a mat and a bottle of booze.
Eliminated. No, let's hit it a couple times.
Now I get the truth.
That suspense going.
Call me the booth bully. No matter the cause,
Gina.
I will not lose.
Sorry.
No matter who won it, I'm stunting on you. Hitters on gold, spit what I show. Ain't worried no more about flipping no O. Lifted the weight, I leveled it up.
fam.
Listen in faith, tell me your trust. Better than who you look up to. Young killer still keep it humble. Tarzan concrete jungle. Cannon taught me hustles. Searching my home, see what
Bye,
I
Felicia.
Sorry. Nah, in my city, I am the best. Yeah, some don't realize it yet. I'm the rookie who rap like a vet. Call me the bookie, I cut him a check. Shorty been looking, she know I got next. Eat up the cookie, she
I ain't
giving
gonna
me
try to
neck.
pronounce that
Coming
one.
at heads, Mitchell and Ness. Mad I'm ahead, they getting left. I am not seeing no threats. Never get that weight up or flex. Get in the
That
cash,
Pit Lizzy.
what I enjoy.
Hey, and if anybody's feeling generous, y'all can also, these are Cash App names and Venmo names. So if you want to give them, out of the kindness of your own heart, some cash for lunch or to show your appreciation, feel free to do that. 100%. We just showing love to each other, you feel me?
Look at the drip.
We down by what, 4, 5, 6?
My woman stay dripping. Wetter than a squeegee. Look at the drip. Pouring. Look at the whip.
We down to 4 now.
Kicks go swish.
Here it goes. Going down.
Timberland boots. All different colors. No matter the weather. Winter through summer. That chick on my arm, booty on cake. Baby A1, cooking me steak.
Down to the last 2.
Started touring. I've been performing. And why the Cali?
After this, who's
Working on
eliminated?
global. They can stay local. Mine too open.
And the winner
About to go
is...
local. Crazy. Started to understand Kanye. It's only my way, no highway. Give me the dish and the entree.
Shout out to you for being an essential worker, tax care professional. Thank you. I'm gonna cash app you today.
And again, thanks for all the work you guys are doing.
100%. My bad, I'm over here still spinning the wheel. Close that out.
I think we can stop that right now. It's done. Getting back to opening up these states, I think is too soon. There was even one of the senators, I don't know, put up, replied that he said that they should still open up the states because it's going to help our economy before it completely shuts down, even at the cost of the coronavirus spreading.
Oh yeah, that's the one that wasn't showing no remorse, no sympathy. He was saying that if people die, people die. Is that basically what he said, right?
We just keep going on with our lives.
As long as the economy runs, we're good. Isn't that what he said?
Yeah, until something happens to his immediate family,
right,
or to their immediate family, people that want to open up the states too soon. I just think it's too soon. We don't have a hold on it at all, even though they say, the curve is going down. But if you're looking at all the numbers in other states, the numbers are going up with the number of cases that are affecting people right now. Even they put a cap, I think, on the number of deaths. They were saying something about 60,000 they are expecting to die.
60,000? That's the expectations of who?
For the deaths in the United States.
Who said that, though? Was it, cause I heard something about Trump was saying something about expectations earlier. I wasn't sure if that was him.
I'm not sure. There was something I was looking at that said that was the numbers that they're expecting, but if the numbers already roughly at around 30,000 something deaths already we have, I think.
Crazy. You know what? Shout out to Facebook for keeping us updated too. That's what I'm checking out right now. Right now it says global confirmed cases 2,273,986. Total deaths 156,076. Total recovered 579,155. U.S. confirmed cases alone 706,832. Total deaths 37,000. That's crazy. Confirmed cases in the U.S. is almost hitting 1 million by ourselves.
Yeah, but if the deaths are already at 37,000, what are they expecting this virus to go away in the next 2 weeks? Because if we have deaths at 2,000 more a day,
that's crazy.
So in completely 2 weeks, it'll all be gone.
Now,
disappeared, gone, nowhere. It's just nowhere to be found, and more deaths are going to happen. I think that's what they're saying. That's what it sounds like to me.
They're saying New York City residents can now report people who are not social distancing via photos. Canada mandates all air travelers wear masks. Yeah, shout out Facebook. I'm reading the Facebook updates. Not Facebook people posting. I mean like actual Facebook COVID-19 Information Center. We need y'all to be safe out there, y'all, because we're living in crazy times once again. Again, we appreciate all you essential workers, everybody fighting a good fight, everybody that can't go out there right now and it's not an essential worker. I pray that this definitely gets better for y'all could go out there and make some money. I hope the unemployment line, call lines open up for you people having trouble with that. Is very surreal right now.
It really is. But I think that the biggest problem is that people are losing like their hope or their faith that things are going to get better anytime soon. You just gotta. We've been through like pandemics before in the years past, hundreds of years, and we've had a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, though a lot of people pass away and stuff like that, we still keep going, and we remember all of that. But you just gotta keep your faith up. But stay safe, though. That's the most important thing. Try not to go into crowds, even though these beaches are opening and stuff.
Don't go out there protesting, y'all.
Not at all.
I mean, and if you go to the beach, try to keep mad distance, not just social mad distance. It's crazy.
It's kind of hard. Everybody's gonna jump into the water.
No, right? Dang. Then how does that work? When you jump in the water, if someone got the COVID, it's gonna spread around the water. I don't know. Start killing the fish. I don't know. I don't know. Stay strong, y'all. Keep your faith up. We love y'all for the Thrill Podcast. We out.
So much work for y'all. I know this economic depression hurting y'all, but I got so much work for y'all.